Okay, my name is Mohamed from Section 1 of History Islamic Economics taught. So today my topic is about money and banking, economic system of Islam. So as we know that money and banking are major topics in the economy because it involves in the economic growth. So money and banking also explaining how banking system and money work in financial institution. So where trading of bond and stock happen. So in general, what is money? What is banking? So this question can be answered in which money is something we use to make a transaction. For example, buying your clothes, foods, drink, basically buying everything. So while banking, as we know, it is providing the source of funds to their customer. Not just that, it also take fund from investor and invest it in financial asset. Okay, so the importance of money and banking is to explain the financial market in the bank. So since we are going to talk in the economic system of Islam, so we must talk about the differentiation from the Islamic perspective and the conventional perspective. So in this video, I will explain the basic of financial market, which are interest rate, bond, and suku. Okay, we are already being informed that Islamic banking is interest-free based, and conventional banking is interest-based transaction. What is actually meant by that? What is actually meant by interest-free and interest-based transaction? While we also briefly talk about the difference of suku and bonds between two different scholars. Okay, so let's just begin. So in conventional perspective, there is different interpretation of money and banking. So money, in other words, can be described as commodity. In conventional, we can make more money by using money, while banking have the same definition or meaning as the Islamic perspective, which are an industry that handles loan, cash, and other stuff. So the difference is that the objective of the conventional is to maximize the profit of the bank. So conventional also have no restriction on knowing the source of income. So let's say if you win from gambling, your income can be used to make a loan or buy a house. Since conventional focus on the role of bank in making money, so interest rates in banking system is crucial to increase the profit of the bank. So this shows that how interest rate operates other by interest rate need to be paid even the company is experience losses. So this is shown that why is Islam prohibit riba or interest rate. So why are interest rate is important in financial market? So it is important because it determines the price of bond. Rising and declining rates define the profit of the bank. While in Islamic perspective of money, is that money is not a commodity. So we cannot make more money via money. So the characteristic of money in Islamic terms is that cash has no real value, and money to Islam can be used only to buy products or services. It is not an asset. So as I said before, that banking has the same meaning, but the difference is that the characteristic, is it? So the objective of Islamic banking also wants to increase profit, but it also focuses on the social welfare. It is also stated that Islamic banking need to avoid the uncertain contracts, burdensome, and unequal bargain. So the question is, why is Islamic banking being interest-free based? The reason behind is that Islam prohibit riba. or basically it is interest rate. So because it oppress others, riba is a deferred exchange where it only happen in credit or loan transactions. Okay, for example, in economics, charge for the period of indebtedness, it is called the time value of money. This concept of time value of money is prohibited because it's similar to riba. So people are making money by lending their money with the concept of riba to increase their profit just by lending people their money. So this will lead to greed, society, and immorality. Other important thing that I would like to emphasize is that the difference of Suku and bond. As I said earlier, that this video I will include the difference between the Suku and bond between two different scholars. So since we talk about money and banking, Suku is represent ownership of an asset. How Suku work is that the issuer of a Suku sells the certificate to an investor group. So, and then use the proceed of the thing that they buy, the certificate that they buy to buy an asset. According to Mufti Muhammad Taqi Usmani, if they are issued for investing companies, then the Suku must ensure complete ownership of real assets by the Suku holder. So, while bonds represent a debt obligation, which according to one of their scholar, who is Frederick Stanley Mishkin, believe that bonds are securities containing debt owed to a creditor. So Mishkin believe in the interest rate on bonds are crucial since it is the price of bonds. So he believe at lower price in which the interest rate are high, the quantity demanded bonds will increase. So other difference between Suku and bond is that Suku will rise in value if the value of an asset increase, while bond gains equate with fixed interest, making them riba. So that is all for my short video of monologue presentation of History Islamic Economic Thought. I am Mohamed. Thank you for watching and bye.